What's up, Philly fans? Hey, this is Philly Day One, and we got our new OC man. Um, Kellen Moore, stay out of our building. Kellen Moore has wrapped up interviews with two of our assistants, and he is taking them over there to New Orleans with him. They are now Saints. One happened to be our quarterback coach. Um, I don't know how beneficial this will be. Hopefully, it don't take a toll on Jalen Hurts' development by any means. But we've lost enough coaches. I need you to stay away from us, bro. And our OC is Kevin Patula. Kevin Patula is taught in high regards by Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts feels excited for the opportunity that he might have. So he's very confident in him. He was also confident in Brian Shaw. That didn't go well. So I guess take it how you will with that. Um, he is a guy who's been around, seen some plays. Like he's been with us for 2 seasons now, and he's kind of been around. So he's just never called any plays, and that is big in the NFL. Being able to call plays, situational plays, being one step ahead of the defense, all that stuff factors into a good OC. And being behind Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore didn't do a great amount of play calls. He had the Devontae Smith touchdown he had in the Super Bowl where he dialed that up, and he was just one step ahead of the defense. Then he has his moments, but in a lot of games, it was Jalen Hurts audible into a better play and getting us in a better position to beat the defense. So he did a lot of audibling this season. So I don't feel like it's a great loss that we lost Kellen Moore, but you don't want to downgrade. And that's what I'm concerned about, the downgrade. This guy's never called he's never called plays before. This would be our first time doing it. I kind of figured we were going to go in this direction because Nick Sirianni likes to keep everything in-house. He likes to give guys a chance. He's a player's coach, a people's coach, and he likes to give out chances. So I kind of figured this was coming. We are expecting to hire also a pass game coordinator, Park Frazier. This guy was with Miami last year. He was with the Colts the year. No, he was with the Carolina Panthers in 2023, and he was with the Colts in 2022. Back when Jeff Saturday was the head coach. I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I'm not sure about this. He's a pass game coordinator, so he's just coming with ideas. So he won't be calling any plays. He'll be coming in there with concepts and things that he's seen. And if they hired him, they must think that he's a bright kid. I mean, a bright dude. So I mean, I'm just trusting the process here. But I looked up some of his stuff, man, and Carolina Panthers in 2023 was absolutely awful in the pass game. They were the turnover ratio was -9. I think they were the worst offense in 2023. But he also was with Miami, and their pass game was, I guess, pretty good, middle of the pack, kind of good. Um, and I mean, their pass game. I mean, they had more yards than we did. The Philadelphia Eagles did. So I mean, I guess in that aspect, we're upgrading. He was also an intern OC when he was with the Colts. So I looked at a couple of stats, see what they did that year, and a couple of things I was able to look at. Some things that glared was Matt Ryan was like an old guy at that point, and he threw for 3,000 yards in that offense. Some of the guys he was throwing to, we don't really know the names of them, but he had 3 wide receivers go for over 500 yards that season. That's like the slot both ends, go for 500 yards that season. Michael Pittman Jr. which I don't consider a very great wide receiver. He's a speedster to me, more so a deep ball catcher. And he had 25 yards in the season, 99 catches. So I can imagine he'll come with some pretty good concepts, and maybe they can build off of. I mean, with the talented players we got, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, um, um, Dallas Goddard. I feel like he can come up with something, and if not, we might be out of one a lot this year. So hopefully he's able to do a little more than we did this year, passing wise. Saquon Barkley ran the ball very well, so that might be why we only did like this year. We averaged 187 yards passing a game, but Saquon Barkley has such a great year. We didn't pass much, so we'll see. We'll see. I think all of this stuff is like figure out something. It's like an experiment, and hopefully it goes well. I'm hoping the best for the Eagles, man. We got a chance to really repeat, because we're going to lose a couple of guys, but we're still going to be a very high-end team. If our passing game is just as good as our run game, we're going to probably be unstoppable this year. So hopefully this guy can bring some good concepts, man. And I'm rooting for him, man. That's it. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all till the next news come out. All right.